the grower's pot. Let me tell you something. In movies and in television shows, a lot of times they can't get very close on the faux greenery that's on the set. But when they started using National Tree, now they can, because these look real, far away, close up, 5 feet away, in your dreams and in real life. These are absolutely gorgeous. You can only find it here at QVC. If you have a spot that doesn't grow, if you have a spot that needs some height, if you think that you have a brown thumb and not a green thumb, these are for you. And this is the most tip count that we've ever offered at QVC or at any retailer, because you get the realness here immediately. Now, National Tree Company's been around for 60 years. This is the first time that we've had National Tree as our today special values. Take a look. This is your first choice. It looks like a real cedar tree. This first height is 38 inches. That means it's about 3 feet 2 inches tall. This is the second one. Look, you can't even see me anymore. Might be a good thing. I don't know. This second height choice is 50 inches tall, and it's 4 feet 2 inches. Now, we have them up on a table, so they're not going to completely cover you when you get them home. We just wanted to raise them up so that you could see the difference. Here is 62 inches tall, 5 feet 2 inches from stem to stern, pun intended there. But when it comes to the value, let's talk about that next, because not only are you getting full, not only are you getting lifelike, the most tip count ever, comparable retail value ranges from $59 and change, $77 and change, to $119 and change. That's not the price you pay. Our today's special value price, $39 for the 38 inch. Oh my gosh, $59 for the 50 inch. And $79 for the 62 inch. If you have tried National Tree before, we also have 4 easy payments as an option for you today. Give us a call on the testimonial line. 5,500 orders have already been placed since it launched, and our testimonial line is 800-395-1601. Now, I can't do this by myself. I need Nick Antolik to be here with me because he knows all the details. Hi, and he's a dear friend. Hello, my friend. He always brings us this cool stuff, not just for the holidays, but for indoor and outdoor on this.
And for the last 5 years, National Tree has been bringing these beautiful trees here to QVC and really revolutionized a new category of those indoor plants. And there's a reason why, number one, it's National Tree today, here to kick off the TSV for this garden season. And also, there's a reason why it's a cedar, because this is the most popular plant that they have. It's the highest quality, and it just works in so many places, both indoors and out.
You can arrange this out if you want, but we're going to walk around the set and take a look. I just wanted you to see. I know a big question. I wanted to answer that first. It was, is there any weight to the pot?
Absolutely.
There sure is.
Yeah, so in these 3 options, that's one thing you're going to notice. In Mary's hands there, that's 6 pounds at the base.
Awesome.
So this is designed and made to be extremely high quality and not blow over in the wind. We've got 12 pounds here, 16 pounds. This is a substantial plant that's going to instantly change the look of your home.
So I just wanted to say too, and correct me if I'm wrong, 38 inch, about 10 inches wide?
You know what? Mary, that's actually how it's going to come to you.
Okay.
But check this out. When you get this at home, you're going to stretch this out. So this is going a lot wider than 10 inches. And while I'm standing back here, notice this is the smallest size option here. You can't see my blue shirt behind. This is a really, really nice, lush, thick, and you mentioned it earlier, this plant here, the smallest version, has over 500 feel real tips that are hand applied on there. This is a 3rd generation family, and there's a reason why this quality is so high. Look at the highs and lows in there simulating the new growth.
Pretty.
This is the National Tree difference. They've been doing this for over 60 years. This is their passion, and they're so great at it.
So I threw a tape measure in my pocket because it looks like we were able to kind of fluff it out to like 16 inches.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's cool. So you can really make it what you like when you get it home. So there's the 38. This is the 50.
That's right.
Love. How many tips on this one?
There's over 1,200 hand-applied tips that give it that feel real, not only look, but also touch.
And then 62 inches here. How many tips on this one?
almost 1,900 tips. So this is just, I mean, when you think about it, you look at it, you feel it, your friends and neighbors. When we buy these cedar shrubs, what do we want? We want to fill that space. We want to have the beautiful look and feel, and that's exactly what you get. But what you don't get is the maintenance. You don't have to water this every day. You don't have to grow the, continue to prune and trim this each season. The deer aren't going to eat it. So instantly you get the beautiful look. And Mary, these plants here, they're not just on set today. These are on set at QVC.
They're always here.
For the last 5 years. And there's a good reason for that. It's because when you're watching at home, you say, that looks beautiful, not, oh wait, is that a faux plant?
Right. I wanted another question on QVC.com was once you have it planted in the ground, about how tall. So it looks like it brings it down about maybe 3 inches?
It's about 5 inches on the 38-inch size there. So the planter base does come included. But the beautiful thing is when we plant them in the ground there, we're using the base. So you may have seen them before with a stake, but those are kind of going to wobble. With this base, it gives you that security and places it down directly into the ground to always stay in that perfect shape.
As we walk over to the driveway, question for you
All
before we move.
We're moving.
When I plant it in the ground and winter comes, freezing, snow, blizzardy, do I have to take it out of the ground?
That's the best part. You don't have to move it at all. So we're talking UV stabilized, so you're not going to have any fading. We're talking that this is going to live outdoors all year round. We talked about the UV. This is an exclusive to QVC with these perfect, absolutely perfect sizes. And the great thing here is that for years, people have loved the national tree quality and just how substantial these plants are. And instantly, you're going to find so many ways, both outside like we're showing you, as well as inside, how this is going to be a designer's dream. Because if you look in all those magazines, you're going to see these cedar trees, and you have the ability to put them outside and inside. Instantly, you're completely making over your room with a carefree option that you're not going to have to touch again.
And the front of my garage gets a lot of sun, so will it fade over time?
Absolutely won't fade. And let's talk about that. So here we have an overhang, so you're not going to get the water coming down on this. So for this plant, this grows about a foot a year. So think about the amount of work that this goes into a plant this size for the beautiful shape. For just this size, that's a reason why a live plant will cost you so much more. Instantly in the space, and I'll take this away for a second. Look at your driveway here. You got the hot macadam, right? Everything down there. Now I'm going to drop this into place. By the way, it's so light because it is a faux plant. And now instantly I've changed it. So think about the hot driveway in the summer, beating down on this tree. I don't have water. That means I'd have to come out each and every day to water this plant to keep it in this beautiful shape.
And you know why a lot of us don't want to put a tree like this at this height? Little deer come up, and you see if it were real that from here down it would be a little bit more bare, and then from here up, that was pretty. There's no worries here.
Absolutely, and we're so, here in the Northeast, you see it all the time, we're so limited on where you can put these cedars, and the cedar design just works so well in so many different places. It truly, year-round, across the country, this is going to be the perfect solution for you.
May I ask for our friends upstairs to pop up the page again that shows the choices of height and the price? Because if you're just tuning in, we have 3 heights for you. 38 inches is a little over 3 feet tall, 50 inches is a little more than 4 feet tall, and 62 inches is a little more than 5 feet tall. So our today's special value price ranges from $39 to $79. Hear my voice. Today is the day to pick up more than one if your budget allows. I went looking for National Tree on our website around the holiday season. I couldn't find it. It was gone, sold out, popular bananas, because people get them home, touch them, get up close and go, wow, they're really not kidding. These look incredible. And then they see that they're deer resistant and weather resistant. They were gone.
There's a reason why National Tree, that's the easy part. It's the ridiculous high quality. But this size, and you're seeing all 3 here, QVC chose these because they are the perfect size for something like an entryway. And you can see the 2 there. We actually have another potted plant over here, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to pull this away. Think about your front door at home now, and instantly we've completely changed the look. We've completely changed the ambient, the welcoming to your front door. And when your friends and family come up, they're not going to say, wait a second, is that real? They're going to touch it and still not know. And the best part is, again, these plants, if live, would be growing about 12 inches a year. That means in a year I'd have to start cutting this back, pruning it every day, getting more brown and less green. Now I've instantly changed this look, and it's going to stay that way for years to come.
I don't have to water anything.
Don't have to touch it.
I don't have to prune anything. I love that you're showing all three heights there. What if I had an urn that was a little bit taller?
Absolutely.
Can I still put it in there?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We've got drain water holes in there, so you don't have to worry about the snow. But we've shown you so many great options outside.
Yeah.
You got to check it out inside, because this is what National Tree has done. By choosing this beautiful cedar design, and as we're walking past here, you're going to see.
Oh, it's like a fence.
Here, yeah, and you're going to see it here on the screen. This is how you're going to plant it down into the ground, and look at that privacy that they were instantly able to get. I love how they were able to put multiple sizes together in there, and you're going to be able to indoors or outside get that beautiful look, that beautiful feel of that real cedar tree.
I love the fact that we have the 38-inch here in a pot inside.
Isn't that great?
It's so beautiful.
And think about all those places in your home where maybe it's a kind of a dreary corner, or a basement, or a bathroom where you don't have the windows. Now I don't know about you, but I've tried to grow large green plants in my living room for years, and without being directly in front of the sun, windows, you're not getting it. And I've have to throw away plants and buy new again. This is that instant look, giving you that pop of color in a room that needs it instantly.
Well, and you and I are servants to cats.
We are.
And sometimes it's hard to keep the greenery going in the house because the cat eats it. Mine does anyway. I won't loop your cat into it.
I'm with you.
More than 6,000 orders have now been placed. This is the tallest.
It is. 5 feet 2 inches with the 60-inch size.
4 feet 2 inches in the second size.
That's right.
And then I love that we're calling this the smallest. There's nothing small about it.
That's right.
It's a little more than 3 feet tall.
And you mentioned it. You drop this on an end table or something like that, and now I'm sitting even with that 60-inch. So any of the sizes, there you're seeing the base. This base, again, comes with all of the plant options. In this size, it's 6 pounds, so that's substantial. On the 60-inch, that's going up to 16 pounds. But the best part about it is there isn't a bad side to this tree. So I love it over here, Mary. If you do have the ability to get multiples, look at the way we instantly frame that fireplace, give it that upscale look and design. And we did have some errands here to elevate it up off the ground. It's just a classic design that you wouldn't think to put a cedar tree inside your home, because you wouldn't be able to care for it. Well, now you can.
And it brings life to the room too, which is so funny because it's faux.
Isn't it
great?
But
it looks so real. It even feels real.
It does.
That when you set this up at the base of the stair, look what this did for the stairway.
Instantly, right? So think about those bringing, this beautiful, beautiful room that we have here. But it's pretty monotone, This pop of green color just gives you that look, gives you that feel that we all want this season, and brings warmth not only to your outdoor space that's looking a little bare right now, but also inside.
No pruning,
no
mulching.
You know what, you mentioned earlier that National Tree, and they do some really, really high quality, beautiful faux Christmas trees.
Yes.
Well, let's think about that, guys. We put them out for about 2-3 weeks a year and then hide them away. How about incorporating these into your design space inside? And now, whether it's Valentine's Day, Easter, just regular lighting, or for additional Christmas decorating, you're going to be able to use this year round.
Brilliant.
Isn't that great?
I love that you did this, because we love leaving the tree out, but this is an easy way to do it. Now, again, it's our today special value. It's our best value of the day here at our main channel of QVC. And take a look at this value, because you're not spending between $59 and change or $119 and change, or anywhere in between. Your price is $39 for the 3 foot 2 inch, $59 for the 4 foot 2 inch, and $79 for the 5 foot 2 inch. You have 4 easy payments as an option for you on each and every one. Lifelike cedar tree. You get the grower's pot, and yes, it is weighted. It's fade resistant, feel real tips, indoor outdoor use. I love the fact that this is the most tip count ever.
It is, and they've been here for 5 years. National Tree brought these, and again, every single year they're getting them better and better. They partnered with QVC for these exclusive sizes. Most tips in there, and this is exactly how you're going to get it when you get it home.
Okay.
So quick unboxing here, and that's it. There is zero assembly. Isn't that great?
That's amazing. And if you do need to know more about the unboxing, then if you want to take a closer look, you want to rewind and go through the video, you can go to QVC.com. I know Allie has a video there where she unboxed. It's really fun.
Is it?
Allie's so much fun. But you know what? we get it home and it's already in a great grower's pot. Now, what if I wanted to pot it or plant it?
And this is actually, I believe this is also an item here at QVC, but you can put this instantly, whether you want to raise this up. But you'll notice, Mary, what I want to show everybody is that this is a little bit, comes out of the box with a little bit more of an Italian cedar type design, right?
True.
Where these are skinny, they're reaching up for the sky, and they're vertical plants like this. So I have the option to do it two ways. So